There's a surprise this morning. You have access to Copilot in Viva Engage. So here I'm in Viva Engage in Teams. It's the same thing in the browser. And so as you can see, there's a Copilot here. And I can open Copilot here. It pops up a window, and then you can ask Copilot to do things for you. You can ask to give you a idea, draft something, to write a post. So that's what I'm gonna ask Copilot. I'm gonna say, um, write a post how Copilot is exciting and transformative and brings a ton of value to end user productivity and quality. Give examples on what Copilot for M365 can do with Word, Excel, PowerPoint, and Teams. And so let's see what it can bring and how it works. So it's like in Word. You see that Copilot is in preview, but it's like in Word, it can generate text. Unfortunately, it doesn't generate the text in the prompt, but it generates the text here. Okay, it's an exciting transformation tool, bring blah blah. So it gives me something, and then I can paste it. As you can see, it's a little bit surprising the way it spells Copilot. Um, Not sure why. Maybe there are too many documents in our tenant with this spelling, but I'm not even sure if it looks in the tenant. That's what is not clear. For example, if I want to see if I can use a slash to access to file or people or meetings or emails, I can't. You see, I can try to type something and nothing is coming. Then it gives you some recommendation. Keep it authentic. Try employing some of these tips before posting. Keep your writing authentic. Change some of the words or structure. Keep the post in your voice. Add a personal story. So just some examples. What else do you have in Copilot for? I was gonna say my Yammer for Viva Engage. So you have examples to write, edit. So if I say that, let's see what it's gonna do. Okay, make it shorter, but if I do that, it will add it. It will not replace it. So as you can see, there's no, and here it's added. I cannot add it anymore. So I have to copy paste it here. I cannot even copy paste. Control C, Control V, not working. So let me ask him again to rewrite. What was rewrite? Uh, it, sorry. So it lost the draft here. So you see after two iterations, the rewrite function is not working. Can I copy the text from my previous? Yes, I can. That's really weird. I cannot copy the result, but I can copy the prompt, the initial prompt. So I'm not sure what this is about. Can you provide different response? No, so it's based on the previous one, I guess. So can I do make it fun and enthusiastic, shorter in Master Yoda. Does it spell like that? Way. Exciting and transformative Copilot for Microsoft is value. That looks good. So I'm gonna add it. What else in terms of ID? Start a new session. I guess that's start new Copilot session. Are you sure you want to start a new Copilot session? We will keep your chat history, but Copilot will no longer be mindful of this. So that's a way to clean from the previous prompt. Um, get feedback. Okay, you can. How can I make my draft more engaging? Predict questions from readers. So let's see what will be the question for the readers based on this text. So apparently there's some prompt that are interacting with the content of the post. Um, so I'm not sure what I can do with that. So maybe I can add that and I can say, so that's interesting. That's a Viva Engage feature where it sees that I have question mark and says, you might want to switch to question because here it's not a question. And if I do that, I don't have the message anymore. Okay, so can I say provide the answers to the questions in the post? So I would love it to add, what is Copilot? So I want the explanation because you were able to list these questions. Now I want you to create those answers. So I have the list of answers. Can you start with the question and with the question and answer each of them one at a time? So apparently I can have a conversation. It keeps the context until I say, what was the feature? Uh, create a new. Okay, so now I have it. So now I guess I can do this. I can delete this and I can say add to post and now I have the questions and the answers. So it's pretty cool because it maintains the context. You can iterate. Unfortunately, it's not in the post. Oh, I can use this selection. That's interesting. So that means, okay, use this selection, rewrite. What is that? Rewrite to add um, rewrite to add a few use cases I like that. I like the fact that in fact I can. It's not Copilot is not there, but it's if you select, you can focus on that. So and here I can add or replace in the post. Okay, give some use cases. Oh, it broke a little bit my format, but that's pretty cool. So I guess I can select everything and I can say use this selection and can say rewrite to change Copilot with Copilot, rewrite with the exact same words, replacing. So let's see if it works. Here I just want to get rid of this misspelling of Copilot, so we'll see if it works. So now Copilot is well spelled, so I can replace in a post. Pretty cool. It's I've lost some formatting, as you can see. What I can do also is probably use this selection and say translate this post in French. So it's pretty cool because I can change anything in my post just by selecting the text and prompting what I want. And I can say add to post and it put it after. Uh, yeah, here. This is the French version. Pretty cool. You see that having a post in different language creates some problem. Um, Looks pretty awesome. So let's see more ideas because definitely that's a way to educate you on what you can do. So you can brainstorm, give me post templates about, I'm not sure what that is. Write a paragraph about, provide more examples of ways I can ask you to help writing a post. Okay. So here I guess I'm not asking something about the post or oh no, yes, apparently it's about the post. Okay, so it gives some suggestions about the post. Okay. Okay, and it has good suggestion. Try again, but this time, changes, whatever. So don't forget this start new session. That's a new icon here. I think I like this icon. Look like a broom. Get feedback. How can I make my draft more engaging? That's a good one too. Let's try it. So it helps you to, figure out what is first to write the content of your post, then give you advice on your post based on, social recommendation, social network recommendation, social media recommendation, like, how can you make it more engaging? Add a personal touch. You could add a personal story or anecdote about. help you. Okay. Use visual. Yeah. Use sub-headings. Okay. Add a call to action. Make it conversational. That's really great recommendation. I guess it's standard recommendation. It's not, rocket science, but it's good to have for people who are not, you know, using social media very often. Fix spelling and grammar in my draft. That's interesting because there's a mix of languages here, so I'm not sure if it's going to be able to do that. Ah, it's well written, so it was able to understand that it was good. So there's a lot of nice features. Uh, make my draft more engaging. So here, I guess it's going to rewrite everything. So apparently you don't have access to Copilot Lab yet for Viva Engage, but I guess it will come. So here I can see that I will, since I have quite a long post, it takes more time, and there was an error. Okay, okay, it looks good. I think that's pretty good. And then if you click here, it hides the pa pane, right pane. Okay. Um, I think we saw it all. So let's post it and see if there are other things. Now, if there's a post, can I do something with Copilot? So can I do something here with Copilot? Right click, no, nothing. Um, there's nothing about Copilot regarding the post in the three ellipses. So I have Copilot for a new post, but for an existing post, I don't have anything. So let's see now if maybe I can write a comment. Do I have Copilot when I write a comment? Not sure I can use Copilot in the comment yet. So here I don't see Copilot showing anywhere. So in the comment, it cannot be used. It's only when you're posting a message. Um, so that's another limitation. Nothing here neither. So it's only when you create a new post that you have access to Copilot. Okay, nothing else. Um, so I guess that's about it. I'm not sure if there's all other features with Copilot. There's something here, learn more, so I might post the link to this page somewhere. Let's go to community. Oh, that's my community. Is it? No. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, because I was not, I didn't post something. Okay, so let's see if I have anything regarding Copilot in the community. If I want to analyze several messages, I don't have a lot of communities. This is a demo tenant. I don't think there's a lot of things here. No, there's even even it was deleted, so not a lot of content here. Um, I don't see anything. Oops. Okay, so it opens with Engage in the browser. That's not what I wanted. Um, so let's see if I add a document. If I do draft, oh, I can draft and come back to the posts. Okay. I'm not a big expert of Engage. Uh, so let's try to add a file. Adding a post with file. So how do I add a file here? Attach a file or auto leverage Copilot in your IT environment. Okay, I'm gonna add this OneDrive file and then open with Copilot. I want to see if Copilot can leverage this document. Summarize the attach. We can dream. Okay, so it cannot work with attached document. So basically you write your post and you can ask Copilot to either complement it, correct it, translate it. You can interact with paragraphs. You can, ask Copilot to help you with your post or ask Copilot to write your post. You know, either way, you can select sections and ask Copilot to do something about the section you selected. So that's basically what Copilot can do so far with Viva Engage. If you found other features that are interesting, let me know and I will make a new video. Hope this was insightful. A bit long, but somehow it was insightful.